just get started. Sorry, I was watching Elf. Just wanted to...
I'll keep this brief.
Yeah.
I have worked here for nearly 10 years. From locum to former owner and now loyal employee. And I have always maintained an impeccable work record. And there are absolutely no grounds for my dismissal.
Besides which, you can't just get rid of an employee because you don't get on.
Are we still talking about Graham?
Let's talk about your impeccable work record, shall we? Your error at Wiley's was a sackable offence.
How many more times? I shut that gate!
Your mistake cost us thousands, but we all gave you the benefit of the doubt.
How dare you?
Because we trusted you. And how did you repay that trust? By planning to leave us high and dry without any notice. And you talk about loyalty and professionalism.
Do you know what? You can say what you like, but you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me. Now, I recognise that we have personal differences.
Is that how you term it?
But we are both professionals.
Exactly.
So therefore you should just leave your personal differences at the door.
Personal differences. You've absolutely no idea what she's been up to, have you?
Jamie, I think we should keep this professional.
I take it she hasn't told you about the time she harvested DNA from my daughter, then?
There's just so much.
She made a 5-year-old pull out her own hair, pretending it was all a game.
Please tell me he's lying.
Rona?
So Graham could have been Millie's dad.
I'd be grateful if that information stayed between us.
You didn't have to tell him, Jamie. It really wasn't as bad as it sounds.
As bad as it sounds.
What were you thinking?
Graham needed to know the truth.
You lied to me for weeks. We operated in this very room while you were colluding with Graham to take away my daughter. You were going to take her to France, weren't you?
No, that was never going to happen. It was always just going to be me and Graham and Leo. But the only reason we were leaving was to get away from the poison of here.
Thank you very much. Are we part of that poison?
You know I don't mean that. I still live in constant fear, Paddy.
Of my mum, please.
Look, you two know the kind of memories I have to deal with in this village every single day. So can you blame me for wanting a fresh start?
I don't know what you're talking about, and frankly, I don't care. But even if you weren't going to take away Millie, you were still planning on taking Leo away from Marlon.
I can't believe he'd contemplate doing that.
Who says either of you would have seen them again?
You really are your mother's son, aren't you? Paddy knows that would never have happened.
Do I?
Oh, please, come on, don't be a hypocrite. This is the same as New Zealand.
Look at all the damage that did. This is nothing like that. What you and Graham were planning behind Jamie's back, that's not even in the same stratosphere.
We were never going to take away Millie.
We've talked enough. We should just take a vote. All those who think Rona should stay working here, raise your hand.
She's still my best mate. Yeah, she's made mistakes, massive ones. But I am not going to sack her.
Paddy?
Rona, I don't know what's going on inside your head. If you can't see how insane this is, how am I supposed to stand by you?
Then don't. Because I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not wanted. But no Tate is going to fire me. I quit.
I know you miss Danny, but trust me, you're better off without him.
He hadn't even crossed my mind.
How long were you asleep?
2 or 3 hours. Oh, I made you a smoothie. It has blueberry and pineapple in it, and there's cabbage, but you can't taste that.
OK, guys, listen. You know tomorrow, you know what day it is?
New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm. And?
I don't know. Something soppy like your anniversary.
Yes, bang on. It's the first time Vanessa ever walked into the pub and I served her a G&T.
Really?
No, not really. It's your brother's birthday.
I thought that was in June.
Not Moses! Ryan!
Oh.
Yes. So how about we have a bit of fun with him?